Good morning. We are going to do the Trinity Stitch washcloth that is taking me forever. This is what it's going to look like. Good morning, Jen. How are you? So, have you done the Trinity Stitch before? I started mine yesterday. And it is, you'll finish yours pretty quick, but you definitely don't want to do this tight because I'm having issues. So I chain 30, and that's my average washcloth. I am literally I have changed hooks in this washcloth. I don't even know how many times. I finally decided to stick with the K hook. But I think I'm going to, when I finish this row, I think I'm going to be done. Because this is just, and maybe I'm using, this is Dollar Tree cotton. And it's red green. So I think what I'm going to do is I'll start it over after I get to the end in is the Dollar Tree cotton. Well, I think I'm going to try it in Peaches and Cream and see if it's any easier. Because, I mean, this is like a 3, and I have been struggling with it. I don't have any, well, I do have Susan Bates hooks. I don't know where they are right now, but if I had one, they'd be working. They'd be doing the right thing for me. But so I'm going to start over after this one. Yeah, you have to have a pointed hook for cotton. But I was even using my yarnology hook, and still I was having trouble. God. And I have got, okay, I'm going to keep this one. My scissors are over here. Okay. Well, somebody was asking me yesterday. Hi, Diana. Oh, did you? So I made the washcloth, and it's just a small one. It's not a very big one. It's like 5 by 5, but it makes a really pretty pattern. So I'm going to try it in with my J hook in this. And I'm going to chain loosely. You haven't used this color yet? I love this color. I can't remember what it's called, though. I lost the label. I need to make another cup of coffee. Okay, so I'm chaining 31, 2, oh, the red and green from the dollar store. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good morning, Mama Swift. 11, 12. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So we're chaining. Hi, Taffy. Good morning. Oh, you did that. I was going to do that and I forgot. Thank you, Trisha, because I even am horizontal so I can do that to people. So, yes, I did. I did ask you to. I asked you to do that to gents. Okay, so I'm going to make a cup of coffee. So we're making the Trinity washcloth. We're going to give, oh, Trisha, it's Diana. You did use that? Wow. Okay, so I chained my 30. Everybody that's going to... Yeah, I figured you're in here all the time. You deserve it. So I'm going to make a cup of coffee really quick. And everybody that's going to do the Trinity switch, it's okay. Autocorrect. I love it. So let me make a cup of coffee really quick. Trisha can tell a couple jokes. And because I need my second cup of coffee. And I'll take my pills when I sit back down. I'll let you guys look at my plants. Oh, I need to water them. Oh. I'm going to use this water. Okay, I need to turn you again because you're getting... I need to... I need another one of these. Okay. Oops. Okay, I did that one. Okay, this one's got to be turned. That one needs a bigger pot. Get another one of these water bottles. I can't reach this plant over here. I really need to pick off these flowers. There. Oh, did I do my spider plant? Yeah, I did it. Okay. Coffee's done. Okay. Oh. Okay. Papa woke you up. Hi, Julie. Okay, let me catch up with the chat real quick. Okay, sorry, Diana. Did you like my song? You sang a song? Do you know? At the butt crack of dawn. How did I miss Lady Bird's song? Oh, yes. Okay. I did see that. I like the song. Okay. Not as much as I do. uh, I'm surprised she didn't already have I did. I drank a cup already. So I am not feeling well, so I'm going to just lurk today. Okay, Julie, we'll put you in our prayers. Ladybug says, right, Trisha, I'm in bed drinking coffee. Y'all are up with the birds. I can't believe you're up. Jen says, who sets their alarm to get up before the world does when you don't have to, right? Jen says, hi, Julie. Jen says, sorry you don't feel well. And Julie says, hello, Jen. Ladybug says, oh, sorry, Julie, hope you feel better soon. Papa Swift woke me up. Did Papa have to work today? Mama Swift? Mama says, hi, Julie. Ladybug says, Petra woke me up, lol. Diana says, don't get up early unless I have an early appointment. Hi, Julie. You feel better soon. And then Jen said, right, Diana? Okay, so I got my coffee. I got my water. Let me take my pills. So have you got your cotton? Are you all ready to go? So we're chaining 30. And we're doing... Oh, bugger. I'm going to be half a pill down. Well, Did you? I didn't get pink. They didn't I don't think I got pink. Okay, so I have my yarn. Why did he wake you up? Unless you asked him to. Okay, so I got my 30 loose stitches. Let me plug in or we'll get disconnected. We're plugged in. Okay, here we go. Is everybody ready? Do you have your chain of 30? We're making the Trinity stitch wash rag. And do you have your cotton? Or is it too early for you? That's fine, Diana. I just appreciate that you're here. You know, Diana's always here too, so I'm going to make her, if I can get it to work, a blue dress. There. Okay. Well, I'm using a J because you have to crochet this loosely. See my edge on here, how it starts out really pretty. I was going to rip it out again, but I ripped it out already 3 times. So I said, I'm just going to keep this washcloth and I'm going to do it in an M with this. But this is what it looks like when it's done. It's got a ripple effect to it, which is really cool. So what I found I was doing wrong was I was hearing something weird. I was going, so you chain 30. Let me know when everybody's chain 30. And then you do a single crochet in the second chain from the hook, and then you work in that same loop. Every time you start a Trinity stitch, you work in that last space worked in. And I was forgetting to do that, so that's why I was off. So it's really important to see my one side is okay. I don't know. Anyway, so let me know when y'all are ready. And you want a hook that's got a really good point, like a Susan Bait or the Yarnology hooks. Oh, it's the cat in the cat box that I'm hearing. Okay, we can wait. That's fine. No worries. Take your time. So, Jen, the yarn that I bought from the Dollar Tree, the cotton, because it's so soft, I'm going to use it for wearables, except for this color I don't think would make a very pretty wearable. It's just too busy for me. And when I say a wearable, I'm just talking like a lacy poncho or and I am gonna start that soon. So oh, my eyes are watering. But I like red and green for Christmas too. Well, so I might make one for Christmas. But I know you're busy, Trisha. Are you going to work on a cotton wash rag with us, or are you going to work on your Hi, AJ. We're okay. So, AJ, if you're wanting to crochet a washcloth, you have to have cotton and a J hook, and you have to crochet really super loose because. And Taffy went to go get her yarn, so we're waiting for her. So if you have your cotton yarn and your hook, you can use HIJ. I'm using a J because it's my Yarnology and it has a point on it. And I found that when I did this one, I was really fighting to get into the stitches, the chain stitches. So it makes this really cool pattern. I thought I saw hair. But I mean, and even though this yarn is really busy, you can still see the pattern. And it's on both sides. So, AJ, did Krista just get done? Did she get done at 8 or 8:30? Well, okay, 8 or 8:30. I'm in Pacific time, so Dana didn't do her live today, so I started at 7. No, not the thermal stitch. We're doing the Trinity stitch. Yeah, 8-ish. Okay. Are you on West Coast time too? I don't know. Where are you, AJ? Oh, you're in San Diego. Yeah. Okay. So we're on the same time zone. Okay, cool. So is Mama Swift. So is Taffy, which is Ladybug. Yeah, we're gonna do the Trinity stitch, which is so this is what it'll look like in the washcloth. And then those of you that don't want to do it, don't feel obligated because I'm doing a washcloth that you have to do it. Because I know some of you guys are pattern testers and there's deadlines. So, um, Jen, like you, for instance, we can do this one again. So if you want to do it, it's super easy though. You'll probably remember how to do it. It's a super easy pattern. So grab your cotton, AJ, and a hook that has a point on it so you can get into your stitches. I love these Yarnology hooks. I ordered some more because I'm a hook hoarder. I don't just hoard yarn, I hoard hooks too. Oh, I guess I should take that single crochet out so I start with you guys. So, Mama Swift, you never did say why Papa Swift woke you up this morning. Was it on accident? Because I know he doesn't usually wake you up because you have such a hard time sleeping. Because he can, I guess. He woke you up for me. Oh, it could be personal. I didn't even think of that. You know, I'm going to give you guys too much information. I haven't. I gotta be quiet. Because of my medication, I haven't been romantically involved with Jason. Thank God he loves me for like a year, a little over a year. I just, I don't know. I really need to talk to my doctor because it's my medicines along with my attitude, and so I feel bad for him. But you know, you all get that way where you're not in the mood, and it's like, I'm not in the mood. Well, I haven't been in the mood for over a year. So anyway, yarn. Yarn, 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 yarn. Did Taffy make it back from the car? Hi, Mischief. Here's my black kitty. Black kitty with green eyes. Okay, so Taffy's back. So we're chaining 30, and then we're letting me know. Okay. So is everybody got their chain 30 done? Because AJ just come in and we don't want to leave him behind. And I'm sorry I'm doing this backwards, but I didn't know that Mama Swift was going to be in this morning. So I try to do Manscaped for you guys because that's the correct way to do it. But I can actually see more chat doing it this way, and I have more control over the chat. So, AJ, did you get your cotton and your chain 30? So we're gonna skip the first chain on the hook, and we're gonna go into the second one, and we're gonna chain a single crochet. We're gonna chain a single crochet. We're gonna make a single crochet. So you got your 30 ready? Okay, here we go, kids. So now you're going to go into that same chain that you made your single crochet, and you're going to pull up a loop. And then you're going to go in the next chain, and you're going to pull up a loop. And you're going to go into the next one, and you're going to pull up a loop. And then you're going to have 4 chains or 4 loops on your hook, and you're going to pull through all of them, and then you're going to chain one, and that is where you need to make it loose. The chain one needs to be loose. Are you with me? Am I going too fast? Hi, everybody that just came in. So, okay, so then you want to start again in the last chain that was used and pull up a loop. Oh, are you doing it too, Julie? Okay, Mama Slip. Do we need to wait for you? And then into the next chain. Now, I always work in the bottom bump. And then when you have 4 chains on your loop, I'm still tired. 4 loops on your hook. You pull them through, and then you do a chain. And you make sure that you do that chain loose. And then you just keep doing that all the way across, starting in the chain that is already used. So to start, you work in the second chain from your 30. Hi, Sherry's bag of holding. Oh, sweetheart, you're so sweet. Do you want to make a washcloth with us? Okay. I'll start over. So you got your 30 chains on your hook. And you go into the second chain, not counting the one that's on your hook. You go into the second one and you make a single crochet. And then you go where you made that single crochet, you go in that loop and pull through, or in that chain and pull up a loop. I'm sorry, I'm not using the right terminology. Okay. Okay. And then in the next chain, you pull up a loop. And then in the next chain, you pull up a loop. So you have 4 loops on your hook, and you pull them all through, and then you chain. And you want to make your chain loose. Are you with me, Taffy? The bad thing about having it like this is you guys can't see what I'm doing because I hold it down here. I need to remember to hold it up here. So this is what it looks like so far. Kind of. It's a Trinity stitch. So then you want to go into that used stitch already and pull up a loop. And then go into the next 2 chains, pull up loops. Hi, Jill. Jill can help out because this is hers. And then you get 4 loops on your hook. And you pull through. And then you do a chain loosely. Loosely. We're doing it in cotton, though. We're making wash rags. So I did it in my Dollar Tree yarn, but I had such a hard time with it. It'll be interesting to know how Jen's works up because she uses Dollar Tree yarn. So now you have 2 Trinity stitches, and you go into that same used chain, pull up a loop, and then you go into the next 2, pulling up loops as you go. and then you got 4 on your hook. You'll yarn over and you pull through. Okay, thank you. And then you do a chain loosely. Are you with me, Taffy? You just want to remember, if you got to remember to go into that used chain already for your first stitch, and then pull up a loop, and then go into the next 2 chains and pull up a loop. So you have, whoa, I almost lost my cotton. So you have 4 on your hoop, 4 on your hoop, 4 loops on your hook. I can't talk. And then you yarn over and you pull through, and you want to chain 1 easily. I mean, loosely, easily. I can't talk. Maybe I better drink this cup of coffee. So then you go into that same chain that we last used, that same stitch. Yeah, drink more coffee. And then pull up a loop, and then go through the next 2 chains. And I'm going through the bottom bump, and I'll show you why. Oh, great. Here's one of those that I got a power. Oh, there it goes. Okay, so I've got 4 loops on my hook. I'm getting tongue-tied. And then I yarned over, and I'm pulling it through. And then chain loosely. So this is what it looks like so far. Yeah, it yeah, it took me 2 days to do this, but I only worked on it probably an hour or 2 each day because it was driving me nuts. So you want to go into that used stitch, pull up a loop. Oh, I forgot to show you why I go in the back bump. And then go in the next 2 and pull up loop. So you have 4 on your 4. Yes. Okay. I'm trying to get taffy there. Yarn over, pull through 2, or pull through 4, and then I don't know yet because I'm not at the end. But I will tell you when we're at the end. So this is why I go in the back bump, because this way I don't have to do a border, and the bottom row and the top row are they are nice and neat. So you want to keep going in that used space to start it. That last stitch, you want to go in it, pull up a loop, and then chain 1, not chain 1, go in the next chain, the next 2 chains, and pull up loops. No wonder Taffy is having problems, because Carrie can't talk. So then you have 4 on your hoop, 4 on, we're not playing with the hoop, Carrie. 4 on your hook, 4 loops on your hook, and then you yarn over and you pull through. And I'm having there. And then you want to do a loose chain. And you just want to do that all the way across. So you always want to start, Taffy, you always want to start in the previous stitch. And yarn over and pull through a loop. And then go through the next chain, yarn over, pull through a loop. Go through the next chain. and pull through a loop. So you have 4 loops on your hook, yarn over and pull through all 4, and do a loose chain. You got it, Taffy? What is all over my shirt? Even though I can't talk, I got this. So I'm like halfway through. So I'm just going to keep going. Go into the last stitch, pull up a loop. Go into the next chain and pull up a loop. And pull in the next chain, go in the next chain and pull up a loop. And then yarn over and pull through all 4 hooks. All through hooks. My ADD medicine needs to kick in. And then do a chain loosely. So you're going in the last stitch you made and you're pulling up a loop. You're securing the 4 with the chain, yes, but you want to make sure that it's loose because you got to work in that in the next row. Yeah, the chain is to secure this, but you're also going to work in this chain in the next row. So you have to be able to get into it. So you just keep going along. Get the 4. Well, that one's going to be easy to get into. You got it, Taffy? Whoops. You can make a blanket with it. You can probably make a shawl with it. You can probably do a corner to corner with it. Maybe not. There's a lot of things that you can use this stitch for. Okay, so I'm at the end and I have my last one to do. So I'm going into that used stitch. Uh-oh. No, I'm not, because it's not right. There. Okay, so I've got... Well, that didn't work out right. Maybe it did. Okay, so I did mine a little different than Jill did hers because I did a single crochet on the end of each of them. So 1, 2, 3. Okay, so I'm going to go into the last. So I have two empty chains remaining. So I'm going into the one we've already used. Hi, Gina, how are you? Happy Friday to you too. And then I'm going to go into all of them, the rest of them, and I'm going to pull through a loop and chain 1 But, okay, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I have 14. Gina, do you want to make a washcloth with us? Right. Well, and that's the thing. So we're doing washcloths instead, but if anybody wants to use acrylic, they can and do your cow. And I mention your name, Jill, every day that I do this because it's important. But you want to learn. Okay. So Jill, I'm going to in that very last stitch before I turn, I like to have, now tell me if I'm weird. Get away from my coffee. Um okay. I am going to do a single crochet in that used spot, but normally it wouldn't be used. So when you get, good morning, Amanda. Do you want to make a washcloth with us? Maybe that's why you don't think I have to do a. See, I think that's maybe where I went wrong. Okay, so we're going to chain one and we're going to turn. And then in that chain, we're going to do a single crochet. Now, Jill, I don't have Facebook, sorry. Well, Jen, you can send me a picture and I can post it for you because I have Facebook. Okay. I gave you a blue dress, Amanda. Okay, so is everybody with me? Is AJ back? Yes. So far, they all are, yes. I figured we'd catch up if we can catch up. And then if we do one every Monday through Friday and on Sunday, then we should be able to catch up. And then I'm just going to grab my stitch. No, I didn't do a single crochet. I just chained and turned. I'm going to see if this works out better. Now, so I've turned and I've done a single crochet and I'm going to go in that single crochet and I'm going to pull up a loop. And then you want to go through both loops of the next stitch and pull up a loop. And then go through the next stitch and pull up a loop. And then when you have 4 on your hook, I want to say loop again, you want to chain 1. And you want to make sure that you chain that one loose. Amanda, are you going to do this or are you still working on a test pattern? Because I can wait and it's really super easy to catch you up. You want to do a single crochet first. So you chain 30 Hi, Suzanne. Okay, so let's get everybody caught up to where we are. I'm gonna. Okay, that's what I thought. You work away on your vest, sweetheart. Okay, I'm gonna rip mine out so that I can do this with Taffy. And Susan, do you want to do you want to make the washcloth? You chain 30. Or are you working on something else? Oh, I already ripped it out. Okay, well, you got it. So, okay. Diana, are you going to do the washcloth with us? You don't have to. You can work on something else. Okay, I'm getting back to that. I didn't mean Diana, I meant Susan. Sorry. Now that's not going to be loose enough. Okay. Okay. So let me get to the end of this really quick because we're all at the end. And by the time I get to the end, Taffy will be at the end. If somebody else comes in and wants to do this, remind me not to rip it out. I've got other cotton here I can use. So, Jen, how's that yarn working for you? What color are you using? I have a cat throwing up. That was really loud. Go outside. I better make sure my cat's okay. I don't know which one it is. I can't see because I got all my yarn. Although Jason did put yarn away for me, and I think I'll have him help me move this pile down so that it's not so big. Oh, cat's still throwing up. Oh, I hate that. I hate it when they get sick. I'm just trying to get to the end. And then I'm going to so now see, I worked it again. So now second chain from the hook, single crochet. Do you chain after? No. Okay, so I just did this again, and I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and an extra loop. So does anybody have an extra loop at the end of their first row? Because that's why I was putting a single crochet, because Jill just shrunk it up. So you can either take that out or you can do a single crochet. I did a single crochet, and then then I chained and I turned. And then you do a single crochet on top of that. Is everybody with me? It is thin, Jen. It is very thin. So, okay, we're going to start. Are you ready for row 2? So, do you have an extra loop on your an extra stitch? It is slow to work with. So if you have an extra chain, put a single crochet in it. So then you'll have 2 single crochets and 14 clusters. And then we start again and we go into that work stitch already, and then into the chain, pull up a loop, and then into that next stitch, and make sure, okay, you don't have to have one. I don't know what I did. It probably wasn't right though. And then you just work it. The reason why the second loop is, and make sure you go under both parts of those loops. And remember to make your chain. So chain 1 and turn and do a single crochet, and then start the cluster in the single crochet. And yes, Jen. You want to start each row with a single crochet, with a chain 1 and a single crochet. And I will have, on mine, I will have a single crochet at each end. Okay, so you finished your first row, Ladybug, Taffy. Okay, so you chain one. Now, do you have extra chain? Okay, so single crochet in that last chain. And then chain one and single crochet on top of your single crochet. Okay, so in that last chain that you have that's empty, single crochet in it. Chain one and turn, yes. And then work a single crochet. Well, so far, Jen, the sugars and cream is easier to work with this stitch. Now, I didn't have... Oh, that might be a good idea. I gotta finish this cup of coffee so I can go to the bathroom. While I'm going to the bathroom, I can make coffee. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay. Oh, you're waiting for instructions. So now you do the exact same thing as we did on the first row, where you do the single crochet, and then you work in that same stitch, you pull up a loop, and then you go into the next 2 stitches pulling up loops. And then you get the 4 and you pull through, and then you chain 1, and you want to make sure that you chain that 1 loosely. Now, Taffy, I'm going to wait for you because I didn't have an extra stitch at the end, so I added in the last stitch. I'll just tell you when I get back, because I have got to go to the bathroom. I'll take my coffee with me. Okay, so you did your single crochet, right? You chained 1 and then you do a single crochet in the second row. Jen, can you help her, please? I'm gonna wet my pants. I'll be right back. Oh. Okay, I'm back. I'm back. I almost broke my nail. That would have hurt. Anyway. Okay. Thank you, Jen. Hi, everybody who just came in. You guys, look at this. I'm being loved. Oh, I can't. Here, let me take you off of this so I can show you. This is my baby. That's Danger. Isn't he cute? Okay. Let me put this back on here. Okay, so I got Jill, I don't know. I don't like the way mine is turning out. And I do, yeah, he was he sometimes spends the night outside. And so sorry about my mess. Okay, there. So I'm on the 3rd row, and I didn't have an extra stitch, so I just did a chain. I like to have a single crochet at the end and at the beginning. If we need to, we can go into my Zoom. And then I'll just go live this afternoon. But it's just the same thing. I might have done this a little bit different than Jill did her. Oh, sorry, baby. He loves his mama. And I didn't have my coffee all drank, so I just made a partial cup. Whoops. Oh, that's right. So, you guys, I am trying to follow Jill as close as I can. She's a way better teacher than I am. And I didn't go and look at the stitch after this. So this is stitch 6. This is block 6. So you should have 6 washcloths. 1, 2, 3, 4. How come I only have 4? I'm gonna have to figure out. I did my I don't know. But this is block number 6. So if you're wanting to do the blanket that she's doing, the cow, you guys can always do these in acrylic. And then, like she said, if the stitch is too hard, like number 9 is a very beautiful stitch. And I don't know, I haven't watched the video yet, so I don't know if we're going to have to do that in my Zoom. But I'll give you guys all my Zoom numbers so that you guys can come into Zoom and we can do it in there. Because like the corner to corner, it was much easier to do in Zoom for Kelly than it was I'll see you tomorrow, Julie. I hope you're feeling better. So we need to pray for Julie and we need to pray for Dora Beth. Dora Beth is in the hospital. She spent her birthday in the hospital. Poor thing. I hate it when people aren't feeling well. AJ, are you still with us? You don't do anything. The chain one is just to lift up, to set up for the chain, for the single crochet. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. How do I have 15? I don't. I have 14. It is hard going back in that chain. That's why I said make sure you do it loosely, because it is a pain in the rear. If you have Susan Bates hooks, look at how full my cup is. That's crazy. Love you too, Jill. Thank you so much for coming in. And then you just keep repeating that same row. Until you have your washcloth. And it is hard getting in that chain space. That's why I'm using this hook. Oh, excuse me. Goodness gracious. Excuse me. Okay, I will. Love you, Jill. You take care and drive safe. I forgot to ask her where she's going. And you just want to make sure that you have 14 Trinity stitches in every row. Oh, you're going to Dallas. Are you going to see your daughter? My cat's falling. I'm sitting here in shorts, and it is 55 degrees out. You're going to see Miguel? Oh, that's right. That's this Saturday. I'll have to have Jason take me downtown and film me. We'll have to go live from downtown Stevenson. I think I'll loom knit scrubbies. That's tomorrow. It's supposed to rain. Well, if we have an umbrella, then I'll go. But if not, you know, I'm so sweet I'll melt. Hi, Kim! Do you want to do a washcloth with us? We are doing the Trinity stitch. We're following, oh, now I have an extra stitch on this row. We're following, let's see if I have 14. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I guess I didn't have an extra one. Oh, well, you can hang out anytime you want. I'm just glad you're here. How are you guys doing? I'm starting row 4. It definitely does make it easier when you do the chains loosely. So I'll get done with this one and I'll show you what mine looks like so far. I don't know. Maybe this yarn is way too busy to show the... Oh no, a bit too much sun. That's no good. Okay, I want to make that chain bigger. So Kim, we're working on Jill's cow. Yeah, you can tell. See, can see how pretty they are. Yeah, the C2C is much better. And you know what's really funny is I was going to show you guys how to do this, and then I was going to work on my blanket. But I'm not gonna. I'm going to work on this with you guys. Oh, whose poncho are you making? You did say that, or was that her name? No, and crocheting a poncho. Okay. Yeah, so whose poncho are you making? Or are you making your own? You're just doing your own thing? So are you going to write a pattern? I love Bag O'Day's lacy minty shawl. I do too. Oh my gosh. That's one of the first ones I'm going to buy on Tuesday. The lacy mint shawl, I think it's $2.85. I think. I can look it up for you. Where's my tablet?
Wait, before you scroll away, you need to hear this.
Oh, it's $4.83.
Are moving fast.
Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already.
It's called the Easy Crochet Poncho for Beginners, the Lacy Knit Poncho, Bag O' Day Crochet Tutorial, $4.83. I gotta go to the bathroom again. And my cat is comfortable. I mean, look at him. His butt's up in the air. Yeah, that's why I have to go. And there is no, you need to go as soon as you find out you have to go, or you get to the toilet and you're already peeing. But I want to finish this row first. It's not doing anything. I'm supposed to be taking it for my legs, and it literally is not doing anything for me. It's not getting any water retention out of my legs. Of course, I'm not wearing the compression socks either. Oh, God. Okay. It is, but it's in my pill case, so I take it every day. Okay. I will be right back. I'll let you look at my plants again. Sorry, baby. Mama's gotta go potty. are you cold? Oh. I'm back. Oh, somebody left. Hi, Jaxie. Oh my God, did you stay up for 24 hours? So, Jaxie. Okay, Jen. Okay. Jaxie. Diana was telling me that you needed blue yarn. I guess while I'm talking, I better be crocheting. Is that a true statement, Jax? Because I can send you a treat box. Bye, Jen. Love you. You have a great day also. Enjoy your mom and dad. I love those special moments. Jaxie, I asked you a question. Okay, so I was going to send Diana my I Love This Yarn blue hats. I have 4 skeins. So I'll send it to you because she said that you said that you were running low. And she's got, so I wanted to send you a couple other things so it works out. It's only 4 skeins, but you know what? It's better than, and I won't use it. I got it from, I know, I love you too. I got it from Dana, and it's just one of each. I mean, I probably could use them in a blanket, but you guys are doing it for such a good cause that I just would rather give it to you. Really? Oh my God, I can't make it through this hole. There. So did you take today off, Jaxie? Or are you working after an all-nighter? I mean, I still call it an all-nighter even though you zonked for 3 hours. That's still... You have to work? Oh my gosh, girl. No wonder you zonked for 3 hours. How you doing, Taffy? Why? Well, this one's working out fine. Tell me, Taffy, tell me. Yes. And then I did a single crochet in that same one. So I made sure that I had the single crochet border. I don't know what I did on that other washcloth, to be honest with you. But this one, I'm making sure that I have 14 Trinity stitches. Okay, hurry back. Goodness, people are dropping like flies. I wonder. Hey everyone, welcome to Dezola Designs. Today, Oh, Bonnie Bay is live. That could be why. I didn't know Bonnie Bay went live today. Every Friday at 9, huh? Is it just for an hour? Yeah, well, it's almost over. I'm forgetting to make sure that those chains are loose. Okay, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Now I have 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I really hate this stitch. Hi, Kathy. This is just giving me a headache. Okay, there's one. There's two. There's three. There's four. I wonder if that FedEx truck that just drove by has my yarn on it that was supposed to be delivered yesterday. If I can't get 14 out of this one, I am ripping this all out and okay, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah, it's not coming out. I'm done. So how are you doing, Cappy? Oh, I'm not going to do it. I did one already. I just was doing it and hoping that this yarn would work out better, but it didn't. I don't know why it goes from 14 to 13. I'll have to talk to Jill about it when maybe her and I can do it in my Zoom. Okay, that's where mine messed up, Taffy, where I went from 14 to 13. So I guess I guess I can use this hook. And for those of you who were wondering, the Premier Just Cotton that you get at the Dollar Tree, depending on the size of the washcloth, you can actually get a couple of washcloths out of this 104 yards. It's 2.1 ounces. Oh, Diana, it is rough. Let me see what the next...
Let's face it.
Let me see what the next stitch is. Let me go to Jill's.
So you're gonna do a single for through chain 1.
I love the fact that she does.
Okay, you guys, see you when this is 7 inches.
Yeah, she's going to definitely have to do that with me. If she ever has time.
Okay, now we're going to start on square number 7. Start with our slip knot.
I just want to see what square number 7
And
is.
then chain 26 loosely.
Okay, she does 26 chains for her acrylic, but I do 30 because They're washcloths. Oh, Jaxie, are you still here? I got
26.
I don't know if I told you, but
Now you're
my
going to
scrub
single crochet
or
in the
suds
second
and
chain
scrub,
on the hook
I ordered
and
some red
each chain
that I should be
across,
getting on the
which will leave
15th.
you with 25
So
single crochets.
I'll be able to make some
One,
red ones
two.
too for Mama Swift and for Laura, because Laura
And I
wants
did
red
want
for
to
her
mention
kitchen.
that some people, like Madonna Ballard, they go into the stitch and they bring up two of the
Yeah, I
parts of the
wanted to order
stitch.
blue, but they
So
were sold out.
it gives it a
So I'm gonna
different
try to
look
get some.
on the
I'll
bottom,
probably just
a different
mail
finish. I have not been doing that
on the
all
15th.
along,
I'll probably
but it's
just mail
something I
out
wanted
the
to mention because
cozies
it's another
to
way of doing your squares. I know it's late in the game to be saying this. I wanted
I know.
to teach that little
I'm trying to see what
trick
this
to some
square
people
is.
who may not be familiar with it. So see, there's that one there and that one there, and there's one that's kind of running from back here. And you go below that, and that gives you two. It almost is like that first row is definitely your first row, instead of being that you can see you had a chain and then a row. Another way that people like to do this, and I know Mikey from the Crochet Crowd does it all the time, he turns his chain over and he goes into this
I'm getting a migraine.
this loop here on the back, this bump. See there. It's like,
Well, I'll figure that out today, and tomorrow Saturday, we're supposed to do we'll see. It'll be up in the air. We'll either do this new washcloth on Saturday or Sunday, and maybe I missed it. Her saying what it was.
do this every row, every other row. So see, I did 2 rows with you, and now I'm doing this row. This is the 3rd row. So you'll have to decide what you want to do. And the reason I bring this up is because if you plan to do a truly scrappy project where you're not using full skeins of yarn every single time, and you're just pulling stuff out of your stash, then you want to know how to add the color on and how to change it up. So I will continue on with this, and when I come back, we will have a 7-inch square, and I will show you how it looks with our scraps in there. See you back.
Oh, that turned out pretty. She did hers. She changed colors in her
I have finished
Trinity.
my Trinity stitch square. This is square number 6. And I found, and I don't know if you guys have found that, it pulls in as you go along for some reason. Now, I did mine in 2 colors, changing it out.
Okay, so she's saying that hers pulled in also. But I went from...
It encased it. So I may not have mentioned this, and I'm sorry that I did not film me watching this, but if you go back and watch the previous...
I went from 13. I went from 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 to 10 was my last row.
Stitches all the way around for the border. So that's your finish.
And then if you're doing the ones in acrylic, you want to make sure that you do a single crochet border around them.
Okay, now we're going to start on square number 7.
Well, she doesn't say what it is.
Slip knot, and then chain 26.
Okay, well, I'll watch that later and find out what the name of the stitch is and everything, and I'll do a washcloth. I'll do that today while I'm in Zoom. Did anybody finish their washcloth? I gotta go to the bathroom again. I'll be right back. You guys can stare at the plants. This getting up and going to the bathroom stuff is for the birds. Oh. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. When Mother Nature calls, Mother Nature calls. Especially when you're on a water pill. It's all tangled up. Okay. I'm going to work on my blanket. But I'm not going to use this hook. So what's everybody working on? I know Jaxie's at work, so. Taffy's probably still working on her washcloth. Is Cappy still in here? You're knitting a shawl. All right. Are you getting close to doing my mom's socks? I need another pair of purple ones. I should send my knit crate sock yarn to you, Cappy. You can add me down for a purple pair too. I don't have any purple though, but I have greens. Oh, cool. I was going to try to crochet a pair, but they intimidate me. That's on my bucket list too. That's number 4. Are you still working on that washcloth? It gave me a headache. I had to put it up. I might have some teal. I'll have to go through. I told Judy that I would send her my knit crate, but I don't know what she's going to use it for. I think she said she was going to use it for giveaways. So I think what I'll do is I'll send it to you, Cappy, because it's all sock yarn. It's raining here. They have a pattern for it. Oh, well, maybe I'll use it for shawls then. Because I don't think I have any purple to send you, like, for socks. See, now I get going on this and I miss a half of the V-stitch. I'll have to print it up and try it again. Or what? Well, I watched all of Jill's tutorial that she had on it, but I'll have to tell her that it was a hard one for me, so I'll go and print up the pattern. So, do you guys all know how to do the corner to corner? Ladybug, do you know how to do the corner to corner? You probably won't be up at 6 though, but I could do it at 8 tomorrow instead of at 6. So you need an odd number. Do you want to learn how to do the corner to corner, Diana and Mimi? We did the corner to corner last week, and it turned out really good. Now, I did find I can do it live. I couldn't do it live last week because I didn't know about the turning of my camera and being able to watch me do it. So if you guys want, Jen learned. We went into my Zoom. Oh, so you know how to do the corner to corner. Well, we don't have to, Diana, you can let me know when you're ready and we can do it then. So we'll wait. I'm flexible like that. It's super easy once you get it down. Hi, Wanda. How are you? Are you driving? Yes. Oh, the corner to corner shell stitch. I can learn it so I can teach it. Have some coffee. Just drink coffee all day. Just don't fall asleep on the toilet. I lost my 24 peg loom. I don't see it. It is the same color as your shawl. The Zen Mend. It's this. It's Mandela Ombre Zen. Green, yeah. Greens. This is for my son's girlfriend, and I was going to make you one just like this, but not this big. I didn't mean to make hers this big either. I need to find some mint green. There is a color called, or green blue, or blue green. That's my son's favorite color. And I need to make, I think Karen Simply Soft has that color. They used to. And make him a throw. I think I'm using the wrong size hook for this blanket. I think I'm supposed to be using a 5mm. Oh, this hook is cold. Is it raining where you are, Kathy? It is pouring here. Hmm. One cat just came flying in. I don't know which one though. Yeah, it's colder than that here. Hold on a minute and I'll check again. It's 57 here. Mary Maxim is having a special of $5.99 for shipping. If anybody needed to know that, I'm so not an enabler. You know what? I love it when it storms. My animals don't, but I do. You're welcome. Oh, you're wet. Go. Yeah, my dog has really bad anxiety. I get to see my mom on Sunday. I'm so happy. I haven't seen her for a couple of weeks. Was supposed to see her, yeah, it'll be 2 weeks. Was supposed to see her on Monday, but my dad canceled because he had to work, so I just canceled it. Him and my mom are really good friends. They go walking together, and they're divorced. My dad's been remarried 4 or 5 times, and my mom was remarried once, and her husband died March 23rd. Oh, Taffy. Yeah, my mom and dad will probably outlive me. So, Taffy, I have found that cotton from the Dollar Tree, because it's premier, it's a lot softer than the kitchen cotton. And it'd be good for a wearable. Oh, you guys, I'm so sorry. That's awful. Oh, good. I love her channel. Yep, that's awesome. I had the very best grandmother until my meds screwed me up in the head and made me a different person. Then we distanced from each other. So she was my best friend, and Mm, I'm sorry, Taffy. But I was there for her the last week that she was alive. I took care of her. But I don't think at that point she had forgiven me. So, and at that time I didn't know I had done anything wrong. I just knew that um, Wanda. What kind of dog do you have? Oh, a palm. I can't remember how they call what they call those. I have a Chiweenie, and she's more weenie than she is cha. You know, it figures. It was so hot 2 weeks ago. I had Jason put the air conditioners in, and it's rained ever since, or been cold. Did you finish your washcloth yet, Taffy? Hi, Michelle. How are you? Yeah, it's hard. That is a really hard stitch. I am working on a purple passion blanket. I showed everybody how to do the Trinity stitch this morning on a washcloth. If you want to do it, I can show you how. But I have to go to the bathroom first. It's that time again. I think I've gone to the bathroom more in this live than I've been live. It seems like it anyway. Okay, I will be right back. Michelle, if you want to work on that washcloth, I'll teach you how to do the Trinity stitch if you don't already know it. But I'll be right back. Oh, God. Okay, I'm back. Okay. Stuff is falling. He's sleeping. I go to bed at 8 and he stays up until like midnight.
At Chewy, we know walks are made better with our furry friends, and we're here to make those walks easy. From tasty treats on the go.
There. Yeah, he stays up until 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning and sleeps until noon. when I take naps, about the time I go in to take a nap, he gets up to be up for the day. Is Pedro working today? It's kind of an icky day to be working. Michelle, did you want to do the washcloth? This is what it looks like when it's done. And it looks like that on both sides. It's got kind of a cool pattern. Oh, that was nice of him. So you're eating breakfast now? Okay, that's fine. What are you working on? A summer cardigan. Is it the one by Jeannie? Yeah, she's good too. I used to watch her channel all the time, and then she started making a lot of doll clothes. And so doll clothes don't interest me, so I mean, I'm still subscribed to her, but I haven't seen anything that we have not. I didn't see her summer cardigan. I'll have to go check that out. I want to make Jennifer from Cinnamon Stitches her summer top. Hi, whoever just came in. I got to get these blankets that I'm working on done. I've got too many blanket whips, and I'm not going to work on them come summer. Well, I might work on my son's it's in DK weight. It's in DK colors, the parrot, the really bright, vibrant colors. And I'm doing it in the virus blanket pattern. Taffy, tell Pedro I said hello. And good morning. I'm almost done with this cake. Okay, Dana. I'm Dana. Diana. We'll see you later. Be safe out there. It's raining hard again. Okay, Michelle, have a good day. Thanks for coming in. I'm going to have to make some tea. I'm going to go in about 8 minutes. so what are you guys going to do today? Just crochet and knit? Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to work on this blanket today. I might, if I find my loom, I might make some more scrubbies. Okay, I can. Bye, Cappy. Love you. I just know how to make scrubbies, that's all. And I learned that from YouTube. Do you have scrubby yarn, Taffy? Taffy, do you have scrubby yarn? Or sparkle yarn that like the Hobby, not the Hobby Lobby, but the Dollar Tree sold? That makes really good scrubby yarn. Well, I guess it's about that time. I'm going to hop off of here and call my mom, and then I'm going to go get in Zoom. So I will see you all later. Thanks for joining me. I love each and every one of you. Thanks for letting me into your home and all of that. I might be on later today. I love you guys. Take care. Taffy, I'll see you later. Love you. Bye.